All right. So I am so excited to welcome you all today. My name is Chloe Sigmund, and I am a senior manager at Houzz. I have been with Houzz for about 6 years, and I am so excited to see all of you here. We have a big day planned for you, but before we get started, I wanted to go over some housekeeping items. We also have some phenomenal panelists who are joining us today to talk about different things. And I will again share that agenda with you, but wanted to introduce you all to Helena, who is on the line. She will be sharing and helping kind of collaborate with us today. We have Liza Houseman, who's our VP of Marketing, who is here as well. Shannon, she oversees our technical support team, and she is truly phenomenal, has a wealth of knowledge, as well as Savon, who I'm sure many of you may know. And last but not least, we have Gilly, who is also one of our product managers. So welcome to all of you. We are so excited to have you here. But let me go ahead and jump into just some housekeeping items so we can make sure we all get the most out of this today. All right, so reminders. So if you haven't already, log into your accounts. We would love for you to follow along with us and make updates in real time as we're sharing with you some wonderful things that can help you and your program. So please take time to do that. If you have any questions regarding that, you can raise your hand in the participant bar. We also have a Q&A button down below where you can submit questions to us, and we will answer as promptly as possible. Take lots of notes. We are going to be reviewing a lot today, but we will be recording this session and sending it to you afterwards. So if you have to pop off, that is okay. You will have everything that you need that is sent to you after our meeting today. So stay on mute if you can, but feel free to, again, ask questions. If you have something to add, please raise your hand and I will make sure that we get to you. We want to keep this a collaborative session. Don't be shy. We are here to help. So today for our agenda, we got a jam-packed day, but to share with you, I'm going to be starting off with some marketing features for you guys to get to familiar with, and then we're going to be following that up with Houzz Pro settings. So some really important information for you guys to know along with our lead management. We will take a quick break for about 10 minutes so you guys can do what you need to do and then pop back on from 2 to 3. We're going to take a deep dive into management flows, including the product clipper, mood boards, room boards, and proposals. And then after that, we're going to do a deep dive into project flows with invoices and purchase order. Another break, and then for extra credit, if you want to learn about any tax reporting functions, we'll have that from 3:45 to 4 Eastern. So thank you so much for all of your participation today. Again, we're looking forward to it, but we're going to go ahead and just jump right in. All right. So starting with our marketing features. All right. So the first thing that I wanted to share with you today is account settings. So this is so important and kind of the foundation for your program to really make sure that it's up and running in the way that you would like it to. So much of what I'll review today is actually targeted towards our ultimate customers who pay for both marketing and management. But if for those of you who are just kind of taking the management solution side, hopefully this is good education for you and maybe something that you'd want to pursue or talk to your account representative about. So for account settings, so I'm going to play a quick video for you to understand where this is at and why this is important. So hopefully it comes through just fine. There isn't any sound, but I'll pause and kind of explain as we go through it. So if you're logged into your Houzz account, you're going to want to click on Your Houzz and click Houzz Pro Settings. This is kind of where the back end of your system lives, where you can make all these amazing updates to help your program. So we're going to focus today on subscriptions. So go ahead and click that box if you want to follow along with me. Now, subscriptions, this is holding your advertising package. So this is an example of someone who's advertising in LA. And I wanted to take a moment to show you all how you have these options to tailor your program. So one big piece, I know that from working with many professionals like yourselves, budget is always a hard thing to kind of educate consumers on and get that true information relayed to you as a professional. So we have updated this model where basically if right now you want to take any and all projects from your community, regardless of budget, you can do that by checking these boxes. However, you want to be more selective and kind of just focus more on the high-end projects or the people who really care about the highest quality possible, then you can tailor that. So I would encourage you to take advantage of this. It can be adjusted at any time, and you can apply it to all your packages that you have running with us on Houzz very easily. All right. In addition to that, we have our scope of services. So I know every business operates differently, whether you're an interior designer and you're a one-woman show, or if you have a full team who's here. You can actually take advantage of selecting if you will only do design or if you'll also offer construction services, or you'll do both. So you can take advantage again of tailoring this, really customizing it. This interlays with how homeowners may connect with you on Houzz. So again, make sure to update that and save that to all of your programs that you have running. Last but not least, every category on Houzz has associated services. So take a look at this. I would encourage you to select ones that you would pursue as a standalone project. I know many of us can take on anything and everything, but these are what's going to be the foundation to getting you the inquiries you're looking for. So you can be selective, you can tailor it, you can dwindle it down, and you can also adjust these at any time. So again, take advantage of making sure that your settings are appropriate and they make sense for your business. All right. So I wanted to pop over to another thing. We're going to move right along here. So Live Connections. This is a phenomenal program. If you are not familiar with it, I hope that you find a lot of value out of this slide here. I am such a fan of this program, and I think it's something so unique to Houzz that we have a team here that we have personally invested in of our own employees who intercept some of the inquiries that are submitted through Houzz, and they actually talk to homeowners and ensure that they're ready to talk to a professional today, right now, and what are some other details that we can help to get you to close that lead. So if you have your cell phone in your hand, save this phone number. You can save it as Live Connections, Houzz Concierge, Hot Lead, anything that would get you to pick up that phone. If you have a desk phone, put it up maybe on the wall for someone to be conscientious that this number dialing in is something that you do indeed want to pick up, because there is a homeowner on the line ready to talk to you. So I'm going to play this short video. Sound should come through just fine, so make sure that you have that up on your own computers. But this should give you some context into this amazing program.
Hi, my name is Liz, and I'm excited to welcome you to the Houzz Live Connections program. Live Connections is an exclusive new program that we're offering as part of your Pro Plus subscription. In this video, I'll be walking you through the details and will explain how Live Connections can deliver great new business inquiries. First, let's review how Live Connections works. A homeowner uses the Houzz Project Match feature to get help with an upcoming home project, such as a kitchen or bath remodel, home addition, or an interior design project. They answer a number of questions, like budget, timing, and scope, that help us match their project with the right professionals. Our concierge team acts as a front desk extension for your business. A Houzz concierge team member contacts the homeowner by phone to confirm their project budget, contact information, and to ensure that the homeowner is serious and ready to speak with you. A Houzz concierge team member will reach out to you to provide project details. If you're interested in the project, they will make a live connection. That means connecting you with the homeowner live over the phone so that you can speak to potential new clients right away. After the call ends, you'll receive an email that looks like this one. It has all the project details, and you can also find it in your Houzz inbox. In the event we're unable to reach you, or if the homeowner would like to contact you at a later time, we'll still send you an email with all of the details so that you can follow up right away. The program is getting great results and is designed to use your valuable time as efficiently as possible. To make this program a success for your business, be sure to add Houzz Concierge with phone number 1-844-208-7421 as a new contact in your phone so you don't miss these high-quality live connections. If you have a mobile number, we recommend taking part in our SMS program so that we can text you these opportunities before calling. Also, if you haven't done so already, please complete the questionnaire we sent via email. This information will be helpful for our team to reference for attempting to connect with you. Thank you for being a Houzz Pro Plus member, and welcome again to the Live Connections program.
All right, so I'm going to pause for one more moment. If you haven't had a chance to write down that phone number, please take that down. On the next slide, I'm actually going to show you how to update those live connection preferences that were mentioned in the video. So take that number down, 844-208-7421. Right. So live connections and setting up, make sure that your screen is on full screen so it takes up your whole computer so you can view this really easily. But we're going to go back to Houzz Pro settings and again, click on subscriptions. Within this option in your account, you will see live connection preferences. What I love about this is you can include the days you're available, the hours you're available. If we don't reach you at one number, what's another number to contact you at? Who's the person we should be reaching out for? What kind of jobs are you looking to take on? And enrolling in SMS is super important. The other thing that's here is extra details. It's actually a free form text box that we only use internally, but to help us again qualify and find the right clients for you. So if you're looking to only pursue projects that are a full scope interior design remodel, please put that in there. Or if there's specific cities that you're really trying to target, all that information is very helpful. So take advantage of putting those extra details in. Again, that's for internal use only. Won't be shared with the customer, but will again help us ensuring that we're connecting you with the right person. All right. So video meetings. Video meetings, obviously, especially right now, are so important given the climate that we're in today. I know many individuals may still be uncomfortable meeting face-to-face, and I think especially for you and the way that you operate, so important for you to get to know these individuals, maybe prior to even going out and seeing them in person. So if you haven't heard about video meetings, this is something that is available to all of our Houzz Pro customers. It is a phenomenal tool that I encourage all of you to engage with and get it activated. But let me again show you a quick video here on all that you need to know about video meetings.
These days, current and prospective clients expect to be able to meet with you virtually. And letting homeowners book a time to meet with you removes phone tag, saves you time, and helps your business stand out on Houzz. Video meetings are a premium Houzz Pro feature that makes it easy to promote and host virtual meetings, no separate software required. Connect your calendar in Houzz Pro to be able to easily schedule video or phone meetings with clients. The email provider that you use. Your availability is pulled from your own calendar. And once a meeting is booked, both you and your client will automatically receive meeting confirmation emails, a calendar invitation, and a link to reschedule if something comes up. Discuss projects from the convenience of your home while building your client relationship face-to-face through your screen. Taking and scheduling video meetings works seamlessly on desktop and mobile, so you can schedule and take meetings while on the go. If you want to promote video consultations to homeowners on Houzz, read a description. You decide if you want to offer free or paid video consultations. If you'd like to charge, then provide your preferred payment details, such as your PayPal account. Click Preview, then click Looks Good. You're all set. Homeowners on Houzz can now book video consultations with you. We hope you enjoy meeting with clients remotely with Houzz Video Meetings.
All right. So just to reiterate, for video meetings, no software is required. I think is so nice. It's fully just integrated into your subscription. So you can integrate your calendar as you saw very easily. Again, that's in your Houzz Pro settings where you can connect to where your calendar lives. My best advice is keep that up to date with your real-time availability. They're not going to see the details of your calendar, but this will allow them to just book a time directly to speak with you. So this is available desk or mobile. I know many people are on the go, and you can customize this in the way that you want to promote it. So you can offer paid or free consultations. All right, moving right along. So as you can see, there are so many new wonderful things on Houzz. I wanted to give a shout out to John McClain Design. I think they're actually here today in the audience. But this pro has taken full advantage of so many wonderful features, and by the looks of their profile, you can tell it's amazing. They're taking advantage of so many things to build their brand. They have video meetings. They've won Best of Houzz awards. Look at how beautiful their portfolio is. So I actually wanted to jump over and show you a couple things on their account, just to show you some best practices. So hang tight with me one second and let me pull that up for you. All right, I'm gonna get it to load here, and then I will share my screen with you once more. Okay, so here we are on their beautiful profile. A couple things that I wanted to point out here. So every profile on Houzz has the ability to feature some specific things that can really, again, help build your brand, who you are as a business. So the things I wanted to talk to you about are a feature called Standouts, and then the other called the highlight video. So if you see on my screen, there's a highlight video here. I'm gonna play it for you. This actually pulls content specifically from someone's Houzz profile of what they already have uploaded. Great slideshow to just tell the story, more so than just words and text. So let's go ahead and see what their highlight video.
The sound seems to be cutting in and out.
The good news is it's just music. There's no talking.
All right, so how amazing. That's so cool to be able to like tell your story in a video. And I know that there's some questions. If you wanna customize this, we pre-build one for you that you may have already seen on your account. But if you wanna change this and keep it up to date with like your latest portfolio, your latest reviews that we feature here, there's an edit button. And it's pretty simple. Screen by screen, you can click through, make customizations to the content that's displayed. If you want different music playing in the background, you can. If you want to feature different reviews or snippets of reviews that really speak to your business and brand, you can. I know that it's not loading very clearly on the screen, but hopefully you can kind of get an idea, maybe see some boxes down at the bottom where you can select these. And again, if you have a client success manager, or if you're with a pooled team of support, we are here to help. So let us know if we have questions. If there's something that we can do to help edit with you on a one-on-one basis, we are more than happy to do so. But great feature that you guys have available. All right, one other thing that I wanted to point out while we're here on John's profile is Standouts. So obviously there's so much to know about a business, so many things. But the great thing about Standouts is you can pick 3 specific things that you want to call attention to. As you can see, this professional is a Best of Houzz winner. They're also offering online consultations. Maybe they're family owned. Maybe they have a veteran background. All these amazing standouts. There's a full list of 3 that you can select, and 1 you can specifically feature if you have a directory listing. So it's a great way, again, for you to get visibility into your account and show your customers who you are and what you're like to work with. So make sure that you click on Get Standouts underneath your profile picture and select some options that resonate with you and your business. Okay. So let's pop back over. I have a couple more fun things to show you. Let's see.
Chloe, we do have 2 questions about the highlight video that came in. So I think before we move on, it might be good to answer.
Love that.
So one of them is the question from Monique. Are we able to share this video on our social media sites?
Yes, you can actually share that on both Twitter and Facebook. There is also something I'm going to show you shortly regarding our website services. It's another option for you to showcase your highlight video. If you do have ad units with Houzz also, you can feature these instead of a photo. So again, sync with your client success manager or your representative. We can show you all the ways that you can leverage how to get publicity on this video.
Awesome. And we have two more questions, if that's okay. Anastasia is asking, how can you use music without copyright issues? I have a feeling that these are purchased by Houzz, this music,
Correct.
right?
Yeah, this is pre-vetted background music. There's a few different options. If you're more of like the high tempo or you want to keep it kind of more soothing, all of them have been vetted. The music in the library that we have, you can select from.
Awesome. And last question from Melissa, and I think that the answer might be no, but you can correct me there. In regards to the video, will Houzz be allowing further edits to tune more into your company's brand, like specific text and colors?
Text you are able to update in some capacities. Colors, not specifically, but at the end of my presentation today, I will also give you my personal email address, and we are so open to hearing any and all of your feedback. I would love to know specifically what you're looking for. So you can reach out to me directly, and we can see what we can accommodate, because all these wonderful things you're seeing today came from ideas from you guys. So I would love to hear if there's anything else that we can incorporate or look into. Cool. All right. Moving right along. So kind of going back to how homeowners can connect with you on Houzz, we of course have a feature called Project Match that was rolled out a few years ago to our paying customers. One thing that I wanted to explain to this group is we know it is so important for someone to resonate with your work, your images, your style. You do have the opportunity now to, again, work with your to select certain images that you would like to display when someone's picking a professional to work with in your ads. So if someone's going through Project Match and they're typing in, hey, I'm looking to redesign my kitchen. If there's some specific photos you would love these local homeowners to see, we can incorporate those, and they can actually select pictures of. And this makes a really great warm introduction for you as a professional to say, like, hey, I know that I loved the modern kitchen that we just did in LA. I would love to talk to you about what you're looking to accomplish with your own project and see how we can incorporate some of these styles. So again, work with your client success manager, your representative. We can help you select these images if you want to tailor and make customizations. But again, wonderful way for homeowners to resonate with you specifically about your work. So website services. So I wanted to mention this because I think now more than ever, it's so important to think about your brand as a business. How are you attracting the right clients? And separate from Houzz, how are people finding you online? I know that many of us have probably beautiful, well built out, amazing customized websites. And that is great. However, if you need a different solution, or if you want to potentially save money, Houzz does offer all of our customers the ability to a website with us, and they are truly awesome. So again, wanted to play a short video for you to see some examples, some templates, ways that you can leverage this. So let me go ahead and play that for you right now.
38% of people will stop engaging with the website if the content or layout is unattractive. When it comes to websites, looks matter. Houzz is in the business of helping home remodeling and design pros stand out online, which is why we offer professionally designed websites that look amazing on every device. You're busy running your business and you may not want to spend your free time building and updating a website. We get it. That's why when you get a website through Houzz, our team builds, hosts, and manages your website for you. Our website service is included with every Houzz Pro subscription. So beyond offering great designs and saving you time and money, why else would you want a website through Houzz? Our website service is focused exclusively on the needs of our industry. Our website templates are designed to build your brand and help convert future clients. We support unlimited photos and videos so you can show off your complete portfolio. You can introduce your team, showcase your reviews, receive calls and messages, and more. Houzz-built websites are SEO friendly, secure, and they sync with your Houzz profile. So if you add new project photos to your profile, they're added to your website automatically.
Wonderful. So again, if you're interested, please let us know. What's wonderful that wasn't mentioned about our website is you can have your own custom domain. So if it was chloesdesigns.com, you can have this integrated with the Houzz Pro website services. So again, let us know if that's something you would love more information on. Okay, there we go. All right.
Before you move on, we did have a question for Monique. I'm sure others, and I want to encourage you all, everybody on the call, please continue to ask questions, because if you have a question, chances are somebody else has that question. So don't be ashamed. We'll get to as many as we can. Monique is asking, where do you find and edit the visual project match options?
Yeah, so for Visual Project Match, we are actually we're launching the ability for you to do this yourself. I'm sorry, this is probably distracting. Let me go back for a second. So we're gonna give you the ability to edit this yourself. However, we're kind of doing a slow ramp. So you may not have that ability on your own right now. And if you work with your representative, your client success manager, or the support team, shortly at the end of me presenting today, I'm going to show you how to do that if you're unsure where to start and how to get in touch with us. So I will show you that, so don't worry.
Perfect. Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah. Any other questions, Siobhan?
Anastasia, I think, was asking in reference to the company highlight video. I know we've already moved past that. If logos can be used as well.
Yeah, logos can be used. So you can upload whatever content you would really like to have featured. You can also, I know we love having like a face on your profile, but if you want to incorporate your logo, yes, we can absolutely do that.
Awesome. Thanks, Chloe.
Yeah. Okay, so I wanted to also spend some time letting you guys know that we are putting a lot of effort into homeowner education. So I know that this is challenging. I could only imagine. I'm obviously not in your industry, but I know as a homeowner myself, if I didn't work at Houzz, I wouldn't know where to start. So we have a phenomenal research team that has talked to many homeowners across the US and Canada just to really pick their brains on how can we help them because they need it. So we're building out some different information that you can start leveraging with your clients or your potential clients to really get them on the same page as you. So we're going to have information on where to start, who to hire, what's the differences when you're looking to hire an interior designer versus an architect, perhaps. Examples of some completed projects, what they could expect as far as budget based off of any kind of finishes or certain things that they would like. Homeowner FAQs and how to get connected to a pro and have their own organized project planner. So there's more to come on this. Again, after our session today, we'll be sending out an email with some great resources. This will be something that's included for you. So you'll have everything that you need, but Houzz is here again to help and educate your customers that you're trying to attract as well. All right. So some additional resources. Obviously, I covered a lot today. There is so much more to learn, and we are building upon all the things that we provide to you all the time. So to stay up to date, I would encourage you guys to either bookmark this link on the left, or I'll show you how to find it within your Houzz Pro account. But Houzz Pro Learn shows not only our just most up-to-date product news for you to stay in the loop, but it also gives tips and best practices like how to deal with the current climate, how to have some critical conversations with your clients, some webinars, very detailed, that can give you really the best tips and advice from other business owners just like yourselves. So if you haven't had a chance to take a look at this, I would strongly encourage you to do so. All right. So last but not least, I did want to go over how to basically get in touch with us and how to find access to some of these amazing things that we talked about today if you ever get stuck. So in your Houzz Pro account, if you are logged in, you can actually click on, over on the left menu bar, there's that Learn section that will give you all those amazing updates. Loop. Over on the right, there is a Get Help section in the bottom right-hand corner. There's tutorials, a help center, and a page for contacting us. So if you have someone new join your firm or they couldn't be here today, you just want to give them a quick dive, tutorials has about a 20 to 30-minute video on what they would need to know. The Help Center, you can search for almost anything and find an incredible how-to resource, videos, ways to solve for any problems that you may be experiencing in the moment to get you help as fast as possible. So that's some searchable content that we have for you. If you hit Contact Us, there is a way to connect directly with your representative if you have one assigned to you, and you can book a call directly on their calendar or see their email. You can also submit a request for any quick questions you need help with right away. This is who Shannon's team oversees. They are so fast at responding. So if you need and you know that you have access in that Get Help section of Houzz Pro. All right. So I wanted to leave you guys with my email address. Please feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions, any feedback. But of course, we're going to be gathering that throughout today and the email that we'll send afterwards. But before I pass along to one of my colleagues, Savon, is there any other questions that came through that I can answer?
Mostly related to specifics about website services. Oh, and it looks like it just disappeared. Okay, and Liza answered it directly, so that's why it disappeared. So if you do have any questions, as Chloe mentioned, you can always feel free to reach out. Shout out to John, by the way. John Briggs is on the call. I'm really happy that you're here. I know that you're using both our design and our build products, so welcome.
Welcome. All right. So we're doing wonderful on time. I'm going to kick it off to my colleague for our next session.
Yeah, so this is Gilly. Gilly will be presenting for the next session. So Gilly is our product manager and focuses everything on the lead management solution within Houzz Pro. So he'll walk through how to utilize it, all the ins and outs. Again, feel free to continue asking questions as they come up, and Gilly, I'll read them as they come about.